Hello everyone. Lot early for once. Incredibly early because technically, I usually go like 15 minutes early. Technically I'm like 18 minutes, but I was supposed to go half an hour because it's match day. Ladies and gentlemen, it is match day. Yeah, Carabao Cup final time. Should be an exciting one. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know why Sky Sports are teasing a Sean Longstaff interview. Very excited for that one. Ooh, yeah, how are we all? How are you doing, Mr. Shaqiri? I'm just turning the internet off on my phone, so we have no things affecting it. I'll show it on charge there. How are we all? I'm gonna get the stream up for myself so I can put in a nice little poll. Hi, how do you do the timer? I have an app on my, what do you call it? You don't call them an app on desktop, do you? But it's called what's it called? My Stream Timer, that's what it's called. So basically I just set that up in Streamlabs. I watched a YouTube video for it. I did it ages ago, to be honest. I can't quite remember it. So basically I just set it up. Yeah. I think my membership will be gone soon. Yeah, I think it's about that time, isn't it? Don't worry though, you still have your membership for now. It's probably bad timing. Yeah, hopefully it is a good one because Spurs versus Chelsea wasn't all that. There was a bit of a scrap. Red card ruled out. United, but which one? Very goofy for myself. Newcastle with a chance to win their first trophy in 67 years. We're also wearing a shirt today because, ladies and gentlemen, it's match day. It's the Carabao Cup final. We're very professional. I nearly fell short. Yeah, it was bad. To be honest, I spent the whole stream getting dressed because I was deciding my outfit. I was rather going to go with a jumper. Do you do any rugby coverage? I don't. I watch rugby, just no streams or anything like that. But I was gonna wear the jumper. You know that Germany jumper I have? But I decided up the tune away. Oh, I can't do the accent. Anton Deck. Say nice. Oh, that's Ian Sterling. All right, brilliant start, lads. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. Should be a good one. Rugby always. More of an American football always, to be honest. I'm going to close that extension, close that extension, close that extension, and close that extension. We don't want any internet delays today. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is match day. Half an hour early for a stream. You'll never see the likes of it again. I'm going to be so bored after 5 minutes. NFL always. I'm telling you, that football stream, that was about 2 weeks ago already. Madness. Yeah, how are we all? How do I become a mod? Just stay around for like ages. I probably have enough mods. I try to get rid of a few, but none of them would willingly sacrifice themselves. Stick around, be consistent in streams, Harry, and yeah. Ooh, most people are saying Newcastle for the win, by the way. That's interesting. We have the lineups. We've been consistent with the lineups lately. For a few weeks there, I wasn't showing them. You know, I was too lazy to get them. We have him for this. Loris Carrier starts in goal. That is the headline. But look, he might have a bit of a masterclass. You never know. Yeah, no real surprises in that Newcastle team, really. And then Man United, let me just look at it. Anthony Diallo, Brian Casemiro, Fred Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Emi Martinez. Can't see any surprises there. Isn't it spelled Loris? Oh, I don't think so. I'm assuming Newcastle will be able to spell one of their players right. Okay, I'll check if I've just turned on ads. Did any of you get ads, just to confirm that with me before I do go looking to see if it is turned on? Did any of you get an ad on the stream? It is turned on anyway. I thought Rashford was injured. Yeah, I didn't hear anything about that. I didn't. It says it's on anyway. Yeah. So most of you are saying Newcastle for the win. Not too bad, to be fair. I'll just refresh the stream and I got an ad. So we do have ads. We can profit on all of you. There's the trophy in the thumbnail today. Very exciting stuff. I think this is the first English final anyway. because I did the Supercopa de España a few weeks ago, and I don't know about anything else. I feel like I probably might have done something before. Didn't do the World Cup, didn't do the Euros. Club World Cup. I did do the Club World Cup, and I just, yeah, you're right. So we've been consistent with the old finals last couple of weeks, you know? And for the most part, most of them have been Super Bowl. The Super Bowl. You can't not respect the Super Bowl and that amazing trophy lift at 4 in the morning. Where they didn't even lift the trophy. They just gave it to them. And they gave a nice little heartwarming speech, dude. Yeah. What are we saying about the outfit, by the way? Very fancy for myself. Jumper and then a shirt. Bang. That's me. Not a jumper, a tracksuit pants and a shirt. Very set up for this game. Don't have a tie. We played yesterday and we won like 9-0, but we were playing a terrible team and I nearly scored. Tipped over the bar. Heartbreaking scenes, to be honest, for the entirety of the parish. The Rugby Six Nations is ending in a few weeks. Yeah, Ireland are looking good though. If they can I reckon if they beat Scotland, they'll win it. We were in the National Cup and then we got knocked out. We got through like 3 rounds and then got knocked out. But yeah, Newcastle have not won a trophy in 67 years, which is crazy. United, it's been a wait for the standards of Manchester United, but not quite as long as Newcastle. It's been 6 years for United. Toon, black and white army. Black and white army. That's our first year in the National Cup. We don't know why we didn't do it before. Yeah, but that doesn't count. That's not a major trophy. I addressed that in my video yesterday. It was, the one of the looks I made. It was, the things I do. United have. Alright, let me just do like a video football always moments, right? United have waited a long time for their last trophy. 6 years. Well, with Newcastle, it's been 67, unless you count the championship. Predictions, by the way, give me. I went 3-1 United in the video yesterday. I'm going to stick by that, but I'm hoping for a Newcastle win, to be honest. Most of you are saying Newcastle win this, but I think that's purely just biased towards the fact it's Newcastle. Feel free to leave, make sure to leave a like on the stream, by the way. Look into the camera, alright? And will I roar it into the mic, or will I just stick right? Alright. Away the lads, up the tune. No, I can't do the voice. I'm going to just do my normal voice. Away the... Okay. Now, away the lads, up the tune. Alright. Man United 1, Newcastle 4. That would be a mad score. Away the lads. Now I'm just throwing a pure Irish. I don't know. I've got insane. Oh. I kind of hope Newcastle win just because I saw someone on Sky Sports post on Instagram, like a 60-year-old man who hadn't seen his club win a major trophy. And it was very emotional, and I kind of just for him, and of course Sean Longstaff. Newcastle have scored 2 goals at Wembley since 1955. Again, that was shit. All right. And let me just look up a Newcastle accent. We got to do some research first. Newcastle accent. Geordie accent, that's cheeky ad. Shout out to Wix.com.
I'm going to do the tune for a mid-time.
How are you, man?
It's time to take a close... I'm going to do the tune for a mid-time.
How are you, man? I just think of Will and E. How are you, man? Okay, for fuck's sake.
Why, it's better to drive an automatic.
It's better than driving automatic. How are you, lads? Up the tune. I keep switching back to Ireland. Oh, well, this is educational now. Newcastle. Let's see what this guy sounds like.
If you're doing a Newcastle accent, try to sing and foot off the keys.
If you're doing a Newcastle accent,
try to sing and foot.
Away the lads, up the tune, the Newcastle accent. Oh, now I'm going to Scouse. Alright, Brilliant start to the stream, lads. Learning new things. Make your mouth smaller, it helps. How are they, lad? Let me just get another resource.
If you're doing a Newcastle accent.
Keys. Just trying to make the face he's making. If you're doing a Newcastle accent, right? How are the lads at the turn? Oh, now I'm just right. Oh, I'm losing. I'm going insane.
If you're doing a
Newcastle accent. Oh my god.
What I like about Newcastle is their accent. I've always loved that Newcastle accent. Great. It's great on women as well. I'm a big fan of it on women. That's why they always accent. It makes you ready look at dog. Alright, somebody has left my account and I ain't happy.
Oh, this guy isn't. Stephen is defeated by a Newcastle accent. Alright. I'm just watching YouTube videos at this point. That's all this.
Anyway, Cotton and Terry Wogan are, of course, the great heroes behind this evening of all evenings.
Make a canny noise, like.
Geordie accent, right, here it is.
Okay. Oh, welcome to that one. One of the parties?
Oh, hey lads, up the tune. Ah, that's bad. I can't do the up the tune.
Unfortunately, some vandals have sworn all over my car again. Vandals in, as you know, next one was on the boot.
Boot.
Boot. Hi, you know, vandals, you know, what is it all about? Oh, about, sorry.
Yeah, I'm completely lost. Alright. Geordie accent. We could watch the 12-minute YouTube video on how to do it. It's getting better, isn't it? Oh, it's getting better. Okay, we've given up. We've given up, boys. We've given up. 6 people. 6 people just listening to me. The chat. You do it, Zach. Read my previous comment. Where is your previous? I'm an Arsenal fan and I want Man United to lose. To get no silverware. That's fair. Actually, now in the group chat, let's give a live reaction to Zachary's Geordie accent on the Football Always stream.
Away the lads, up the tune.
Where the lads?
Tune, that banami, tune, that banami.
Zach didn't give me permission to do that.
Away the lads.
Away the lads. No, why am I doing an Irish accent? Oh no, why can't I have to watch the whole thing?
Tune, that banami. Away the lads, up the tune.
Away the lads.
Away the lads, up the tune.
Away the lads, up the tune. Away the lads. Okay, we've given up. I'm giving up. That was solid 10 minutes. No consent there. I know. Oh, how are we all? Yeah, Carabao Cup final. Just spent the last 10 minutes trying to do a Geordie accent. I can do Manchester United. This is Manchester United, Gary. Manchester United. That's all I can say. Manchester United. I know it's not It's not good, Gary. It's not, because this is Manchester United. That's my best attempt, because this is Manchester United. They should be beating Newcastle. Away the lads. Oh, because lads just makes me go straight to Irish. Back to the serious stream. Carrius is only 29. I feel bad for the guy. He could have been something, you know. Right. Yes, I actually think Newcastle have been progressive over the last 18 months. And I think that they have been very informative. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Yes, I think the way Newcastle progress the football has been very effective in the way that they score the goals. It is one of beauty and excellence. And I'm astonished on how good they've become over the last 18 months. And you have to praise Eddie Howe for his hard work and his commitment to this Newcastle side. While Manchester United, Erik ten Hag, he comes from the Eredivisie, a historic club in Ajax, the great Ajax. And he comes to Manchester United. And He starts off very rough, but I think slowly but surely Manchester United have improved and progressively have got better. Alright. Right lads, I'm going to start talking normally for the rest of the stream. First 15 minutes, that was the accents. But now we're on to normal talking. Make sure to subscribe, by the way, bottom right hand corner. And say the best caroons. What? Tunes. Back in my army, tune. Okay. Yeah, how are we all? Pretty thoughts on the Gruffalo. Scared of the guy, to be honest. Scary guy. Right, we've made it through the first 15 minutes. I think that's about time to call the stream an end. Say the best cartoons, but with the T, but without the T. Caroons. Karen, I don't know. Karens? I don't know what's Cantona. What's the first thing? I'm gonna go Paw Patrol because I don't know what the first thing is. Toom, back my army. Octonauts, Octonauts is so clear. Octonauts is so clear. Octonauts, all time Octonauts. That's the thing where they had like this base underwater, isn't it? And they had like, yeah, I had that base, I had that toy. Unbelievable times. Make sure to subscribe, by the way, and leave a like, and feel free to become a channel member if you so willingly want to do so. Tune, black and white army. Some of the fantastic benefits of getting a membership. Mr. Shaqiri can show you them with his emojis. Very exciting times. It's I don't know what I don't have a memory that long. I can think of the TV show and that's about it. And now Mr. Shaqiri is going to spam the Shaqiri emoji. And fair enough to do in doing so. It's very exciting times. Why is Sky Sports just showing me a picture of a slot? I don't think that's necessary. Toon, back in my army. Anyway, how is everyone today? How's the family? Gini Wijnaldum is set to make his first start for Roma today. Like 8 months after signing. Just seen that on a One Football notification. I don't know why that specific thing has come up. Is it because I don't have things? I think I have things for Roma. Ten Hag bringing home the quadruple of the Europa League, yes. But no, it all starts today. I've been one for 29 days. Ooh, it's not looking good, Shaq. It's not looking good. You might not get next week's members only video. That would be heartbreaking stuff, of course. Toon, back in my army. Yeah. Gotta give me one. Yeah, but you won't. I don't. Well, no, actually, I'm doing a few streams next week, to be fair.
Somehow.
Oh, a nice little ad. Wow. I'm doing. You'll find out tomorrow in the community post. But Dortmund Leipzig is one. PSG are playing some team anyway. Dortmund Leipzig is on the Friday. The Saturday is PSG, and then the Sunday is Juventus Roma. All very exciting games, to be fair. Away the lads. But yeah, if you do want to get some exclusive content that no one else is getting, feel free to become a channel member. We've already posted one. It's one members only video a month. The first one was a Q&A, and the second one will be posted next Sunday. Toon, back in white army. Hello, Mr. Always. How are you doing today, Santos? Is that a new YouTube account? Tom Heaton is on the bench. Scenes when Tom Heaton's lifting the trophy. Tom Heaton was a baller though, wasn't he? In like 16-17 for Burnley. I swear he was like class and he broke his leg. Should do all your football jerseys. Was that the one you voted on? Let me actually see that poll. Because I'm pretty sure it was like level last time I checked. And if it's 50-50, there's no members only for you. We will be gifting a membership today, by the way. Santos, your predictions for the game? I know you're a United fan. You missed the first 15 minutes, and that was literally just me attempting a Geordie accent very badly. Reacting to dad jokes is currently winning. 60% to 40%. 2-1. It is. I got logged out. Fair. For some reason, dad jokes is winning. Dad jokes is winning. 2-1 to United, says Rian Allen. I'm going 3-1 United. I don't know why. I feel like that's a little bit unfair on Newcastle, but I do think they can. I would want Newcastle to win because of the fact I don't like United. Which United, by the way, Santos and Rian? Which United? So goofy. Bruno Fernandes with a nice haircut. 2-0 Celtic. That was I've done like the last couple Glasgow derbies as well, old firms, and United will dominate. Newcastle will sit back. But yeah, Sean Longstaff masterclass. United were interested in him a few years ago, I think. By the way, let's rate the fancy outfit out of 10. Are we looking drippy? We got a watch today. I gotta watch the last couple of streams. Geordie's going mad. Mana is somewhere there. Where is he? Mana. Remember when you did one with Ryan? Yeah, he was there for like 40 minutes and then he left. And he said he was going to the toilet and just never came back. Unbelievable times. The good old days. Let's play Spot the Man. Spot the Man. By the way, line-up stats. Hello, it's me, Simon Cowell. Hello, Simon Cowell. Glad that you're spending your Sunday evening in the Football Always stream, mate. Kieran Trippier captaining Newcastle. Who is Newcastle's captain? I feel like it shouldn't be Kieran Trippier because he's been there a year. That's how I base it off. Like, I wouldn't want someone to be the captain if they've been there for like a year. I base it off who's been there longest. Zachary was here and then he left after I played his voice on the stream because I was listening to one of his voice chats of his Newcastle accent. Because I was trying to learn the Newcastle accent. Get Zachary in the stream. Get him in the group from the group chat. But Mana has not been spotted, sadly. United's last trophy was 6 years. I can't say United because they're both United. Man United's last trophy was 6 years ago. It was a Europa League win under Jose Mourinho. While the last trophy for Newcastle was 67 years ago. Upton Palace versus Liverpool. I really prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble. Get him on the... I actually asked him. I asked Zach if he wanted to be on the stream. And he said no. He said 60% of a chance in doing it. And then we got a here we know. Very sad times. I also asked Mana, but then I found out he was at the game. Which I really didn't think was that big of a deal. Their last trophy was against Ten Hag. That's true, actually, yeah. Well done, Mr. Shaqiri. Good work. You can join the Discord, but I have not logged into the Discord account, and I don't know the password. It took me like half an hour to log into it before. Yeah, join the Discord. We might do that in future streams. We did it like 2 streams once. We did like a whole stream about Discord calls, didn't we? World Cup call-in show, was that it? Or was it like Champions League? I think it was World Cup. What are they doing on the pitch? Oh, your man from All My Celebrities on it. That's what I know him as. Not the, you know, the brilliant footballer. Your man from All My Celebrity. Toon Army indeed. Hoedl. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But it's actually wearing the suit. It's not. It's the only nice thing I have. Champions League final, provided Liverpool don't get it, because like I said, don't like doing Liverpool games, because odds are I'll say something racist. Champions League final, and Liverpool won't get to the quarterfinals. Let's be real. And Jamie joined the match to give you a view. Very common Santos W. Howdy boys, I'm at IKEA. Fair enough, Ben. Fair enough. Goodbye, Mr. Shaqiri. How is IKEA? Mr. Shaqiri. Mana, please. I just want to see Mana. If I see Mana on the screen, my life will be complete. They're looking at the Newcastle fans now. He's rich. He'd be up there in the box. It's Mana counter. Hello, how you doing, Shannon? Possibly going plane spotting after. What is plane spotting? Karius is about to prove he's clear of De Gea. Very factual. Has De Gea done it in a Champions League final? Because neither has Karius. Mocked my own club there. Mana cam. This is the whole reason we did the watch song, to catch Mana. Liam is here. Liam being here is a W. He was here. I swear, isn't he? Are you watching planes take off and land and all that? Fair. Ben is here. Ben being here is a W, to be fair. So is Liam. So is all of you. Make sure to subscribe, by the way. I'm dressed up for some reason. We're all ready. Yeah. Monaghan won. Hold that, Roscommon. Karius in goal to Newcastle. His first game since 2021. A 1-1 draw versus Hoffenheim for Union Berlin. I've joined the Discord. Very big W, Harry. Right. Final predictions before the match does kick off, everyone. I'm going to stay with a 2-1. 2-1. No, my original prediction was 3-1. I'm going to stay with my 3-1 prediction to Manchester United. But I want Newcastle to. Well, no, I don't care who wins, to be honest. Goodbye, Shannon. A little nervous, even though it's just the League Cup. Still a big game, though, because both teams just want to win a trophy. Bam, 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 bam. May I time you out? Time who out? Oh, Santos. Wait till the game kicks off, Darwin. We have the timer ready, by the way. Don't want United to win. They will not. To be fair, we didn't stop talking about it. This trophy is irrelevant as soon as one of those teams win it. If it's less than 10 minutes, because I watched the game, the timeout is like 5 minutes, I think. 300 seconds is 5 minutes. Do it like at when the game kicks off. By the way, make sure to leave a like on the stream. It's a big one. We're all excited. Newcastle fans are going mad. I wish I could zoom in just to see Mana. That's all I'm here for. These lads are shaking hands. I don't know who they are, to be honest. Are they someone important? I feel bad. I mean, I feel a bit stupid if they're someone not important. But how you doing, Blags? Rangers have scored, so what? That's 2-1. United on top, baby. What's your predictions, Blags? I'm going to go with a 3-1 United. But which United? Ooh. Morales. I forgot he played. I swear they fell out 6 months ago. Oh, they have a new manager, don't they? I think Liverpool will win. I think that is there's a very strong likelihood, to be honest, Jack. Liverpool winning. I'll give us out 70%. Reminder the lineups, by the way, just before the game. Jamie, would you agree that Garnacho should have started the game? Now, Weghorst does a lot of work. I like Weghorst. Might not score the goals. He might miss a few bad chances, but I think he's quality. And Garnacho off the bench will cause problems. Karius is ready. He's been very clinical in finals before, just sadly for the other team. Karius masterclass is incoming. Why are there soldiers? I'm so confused. What's happening? Vegas is underrated. Brings a lot of work right to the team. Exactly, Santos. Oh, they're playing the national anthem. Ooh, no. Don't get cancelled, Jamie. Don't get cancelled. Such a threat last 30 minutes. Bro, Vat works hard, but gosh, Vegas is slow and stops our pressure a lot of the time. St. Maximin, he hasn't played a lot lately, has he? Sean Longstaff has played every game this season for Newcastle, which is crazy. To be fair, Harvey Elliott's played every game for Liverpool, which isn't really that impressive of a stat when you bring that up, is it? I keep mocking Liverpool. Why do I keep doing that? There's no need. We deserve it, to be fair. We deserve it. Scenes of Marcus Rashford does this. Oh, it'd be such a cold photo. Him in front of like all of the Newcastle fans, just doing this. But like it's not. It's like the back as well. It's like 10 Rashford, and you just see the back of him. That's the cold photo I hope happens. That's all I want. Or like one at the back where like Trippier or someone scores and they're going like, ah, they're celebrating like that. PSG on top. I don't think PSG can win this trophy, but Santos, I'm going to do it now. Gifting a membership today. We might do so. We might do it at Mr. Zone. So if you're not already a member, stick around for the rest of the game. And we will... I'll only have one dice to turn the game on. I need to watch, so I'll see you later. Bye, Blags, mate. The Carabao Cup is about to kick off. And it's live. I don't know why I did that voice. Coming this summer. Obviously I'm in support of Ukraine, but it's football, not politics, yeah. You get me? I don't want to sound like a dickhead, but it's like, if you're a Russian and you're watching this match, you know, singles you out. And like, I know they are in the wrong, but it does single you out. Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye. See you, Benjamin. Are there any Russian players in the Premier League? No. My friend, his name is Joe. Don't know, mate. I'm not a fan of all the players holding together. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, I wouldn't be participating in that. Because in my mind, I'm very disrespectful. I got given out to yesterday. I haven't shaken this season. I've stopped shaking hands with people after games. Just of that mindset, you know. That's why we're gonna be. That's why we're gonna win the league, you know. Wout Weghorst is up front. Yeah, that did annoy me a bit, to be fair, Zach. Anthony looks like he's about to cook. He does. That little photo of him in the lineup, it looked like he was stirring something, you know. Karius and goals. What a guy. I actually love Loris Karius. Like, genuinely, or like he was one of my favourite players before the incident. The incidents. It was that game against Spurs. I know he conceded 2 goals. It was a 2-2 draw, I think. He conceded 2 goals, but he was really good that game. He saved a Kane penalty. Then like 5 minutes later, Spurs got another silly penalty, and they scored that one. But he did save 1 Kane penalty. He looks 9 foot tall. He did look massive there, to be fair. And now the end is near, and I face my final curtain. Go away, lads. And we are underway, and I've already missed the timer. Brilliant start to the stream, lads, as per always. We're underway at Wembley. Scott, he does look weird, but he is massive at the same time, so you're not really surprised, are you? Just kind of Wout Weghorst, isn't it? Now, so we are underway in the Carabao Cup final. 2 minutes behind. Now, to be fair, I will admit, I just saw it was only started on Twitter. My game only just started there. So I am currently on the 20th second. So we are technically 30 seconds behind the timer. I started it when Twitter said it started. Just to keep it accurate, you know what I'm saying? The end is near. First appearance since February 2021. What's that? That's 2 years. I actually hope he has a masterclass, like, just for his sake. I feel like I want him to have that kind of legacy, you know? Because I do feel bad for the guy. I really do. I feel bad for myself having to watch that. I was in a pub and I remember the memory of just watching and sitting there. I was sitting on my own. Well, I wasn't sitting on my own for the whole game. But like, towards the end, I was just sitting on my own. I was just staring at a wall. And just the pain, man, the pain. And I didn't hate him, because I think I was too young to just, you know, call someone shit. You know, I was just like, oh, I felt bad for him, and seeing him crying, that hurt me, man. That yellow text on the United shirt looks so goofy. I can't see it, to be honest. Now I face my final curtain. Is Rashford. Chance here for United. And they get a corner out of it. Sven Botman with the interception. Where is it? Do you know, I was gonna say, do United have any big players? We were just talking about Weghorst is 9 feet tall. Sandro Martinez is quite big, to be fair to him. Why is Weghorst there? He's on like the line of the goal. That's not what you want about Weghorst. But he's kind of pressuring Karius. And like, God, I mean, I love Karius, but that's kind of what you want to do, to be fair. Oh, here come Newcastle. Here come Newcastle. Almiron. Oh, that's such a poor pass. Really poor pass from Almiron. That should have been 1. That should have been 1-0. Almiron gets that pass right to Bruno Gamira as he scores. And it's 1-0. Or is that even Bruno Gamira? Is that Joe Linton? I think it's Joe Linton. Why are there so many blonde players? Bruno Gamira and Joe Linton now have the same haircut. And it's like, I think they're the same person. Not looking good. By the way, if you haven't already, make sure to give me your predictions for the thing. Gavi hasn't scored. Oh, Gavi just scored. Gavi's just come onto the pitch. Dan Burn has not won against... That sounds wrong. Dan Burn has not won against Man United in 6 appearances. I swear Brighton always beat United. No? I suppose he left, didn't he? Because Brighton have won their last 2 games anyway. They won earlier on in the year. And they won last season towards the end. But Dan Burn was at Newcastle. So I don't know. Did Newcastle not beat United last season? Bruno Gamires. Callum Wilson. Mano once said Callum Wilson is better than Tammy Abraham. He now has a chance to prove it. And I actually agreed with him. And I still do to this day, because it aged well. Because Abraham has had a terrible season and Callum Wilson has had a decent season. Shame he has limbs made of spaghetti. Isaac is on the bench, the big £70 million striker. I'm telling you, the cameraman is listening to me. The Sky Sports cameraman, as I was talking about Callum Wilson. They look at that thing. It seems if Mama... that's one of the main reasons I wanted to do this, so I'd have focus on the game. Just to see Mana. We should have asked him where he was sitting. Karius clears it. He does not have a disaster class, thankfully. What were his mistakes in the game? We conceded 3. He rolled the ball to Benzema. The bicycle kick, no goalkeeper in the history of the game stopping that. And France versus France here. Saint Maximin versus Varane. Almiron. Saint Maximin again. Oh, tricky there. Looking for Bruno Ramirez. Doesn't get to it though. Casemiro plays the ball forward. And surprisingly from Casemiro, goes to no one. Fred's on the floor. That's not good because Fred was brilliant for Barcelona. So annoyed City are in the final. I always go to Wembley when we get there. You could have faced off against Mana. You could have fought outside. Or whose side were you? No, you wouldn't, because you would have played Newcastle because you lost to Southampton and Southampton played Newcastle. I kind of wanted Nottingham Forest to be here. I would have liked that story. I would have liked Nottingham Forest and Southampton to be here. Like, I would love it if Southampton won the cup and got relegated. I just find that funny. Either of these teams will get relegated because Newcastle are 5th, United are 3rd. Unlike Chelsea. Chelsea are now closer to the relegation zone than they are to top 4. So there is a chance. There is like a small chance Chelsea get relegated. I would say a run of 10 bad games could see Chelsea get relegated. I'm not taking the piss. Ten Hag is looking like a... Ten Hag's just sitting there like this. He's looking all big. He's him. Nah, it was a draw, so if we made it through, they'd probably rig it so City face United in the semis, so Man face off couldn't have happened. No, I don't think they would have. If anything, they would have rigged it so they can't play in the semis. You know? So it would be a final. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's in the bench. He started the last couple of games. He hasn't actually, because Dalot started last week, but Wan-Bissaka started versus Barcelona midweek. Oh! Newcastle are putting on a bit of pressure, to be fair. Ball dinked over the top. Here they come. And no. Zach, did you end up getting dressed up? Because obviously my shirt is incredibly fancy. Most dressed up I probably will ever be for a stream. But for the Champions League final, we're definitely overdoing it. Putting on a suit. No, I don't think I'll buy a suit. Can you rent suits? I'm fairly sure you can rent suits. How much would that be? Like 10, 15 quid? That sounds too cheap. If it's like 30 quid, I would do it. Rent a suit for a day, that sounds right, you know. Marcus Rashford. Dan Burn. Bruno Ramirez. Keeps the ball and gets fouled there. It's the battle of the Brazilians in midfield. Bruno Ramirez and Joe Linton versus Fred and Casemiro. And then there's Sean Longstaff and Bruno Fernandes. What makes it interesting is that both teams haven't won a trophy in ages, so they're both going to go for it. Yeah, but especially Newcastle. Oh, it'd be a nice story, but like it would be so much nicer if they didn't get the money. You just felt like it was an inspiring, incredible story where they just improved. Eddie Howe made them brilliant. They haven't spent that much money, to be fair, but they'll still probably be oil stuff like that, you know. Have they spent that out? Isaac is really the only big signing. I saw they were interested in James Maddison though. That would be a great signing. Sean Longstaff hasn't been too bad this season, so you might play him on the wing. But why would you buy James Maddison to play him on the wing? A bit pointless, isn't it? Is that maximum foul there by Dalot? That might be a yellow card, you know. That would be a yellow card for me anyway. For me, no. Dalot is giving a yellow card. Yeah, that does make it interesting, to be fair. Unlike Chelsea versus Liverpool was good last year, to be fair. The FA Cup final wasn't great. Only 4 players in the lineup today were bought after the takeover, so it's not that bad. Yeah, but it's still like, people will still say it. Another doom. Newcastle have a free kick. They've pushed everyone up. Kieran Trippier to shoot from the halfway line. If it was a United free kick, I would advise shooting from the halfway line, considering it is Carrius and goals. Ball does make itself to the box, but I think it's going to go out for a goal kick. Oh no, it's kept in by Fabian Schär, but he just kicks it out for a goal kick. He's really not able to control it. I mean, smart there because it keeps the pressure on a little bit more. Yeah, only 4 players. Not too bad, to be fair. Newcastle have 58% of possession so far. I'm fairly sure someone said they came into the stream and they said Newcastle will sit back. It's only been 10 minutes, to be fair. To put that into context, United have 5 players that they bought in the summer. Their lineup in Newcastle have 4 since the 2022 takeover. Yeah, true, to be fair. What, Botman? Carries counts, technically. It obviously counts. Gamirez. Who else? Who's the third player? Trippier, yeah. Anyone else? Dan Burn. 5. 5 players, no? Takeover. He was there. Takeover. 5. 5, yeah. Zach's facts are wrong. 5 players since the takeover starting. Isaac is on the bench. And have they signed anyone else? Karius was bought this summer. Like last summer. Because he was with us. He was with us last season. But he didn't play. He was there. What a guy. He should have played more. I gave him a lead. We played like Preston and people in the League Cup. You might as well have given him a run there. Bruno Fernandes plays Anthony. Is there a chance for Manchester United here? Dan Burns standing up Anthony, and Seth says a physical difference. Yes, Karius was still with Liverpool 12 months ago. Wout Weghorst. Karius saves it. Karius with a save. Man of the match so far, in my opinion. Either way, 6 before takeover compared to 5 after not an oil club. Yeah, but like I think people will stay. All I'm saying is it would have been a nicer story. Because when you say Newcastle got taken over and then they got way better, it just sounds like it was because of the money. But really is. Eddie Howe really has to be given loads of credit. Callum Wilson, oh, that's a poor header. I mean, he's not doing me well. I said he was better than Tammy Abraham a few minutes ago. To be fair, Tammy Abraham's not doing me well. I said he was better than Tammy Abraham, like earlier on in the season, but I also said Tammy Abraham will win the Serie A Golden Boot. Osherman is going to win that though. He scored last night. Or was it the night before? He scored this game week anyway. Bruno Gamirez. Trippier, cross into the box. No one gets onto it. Dan Burn. Not a great pass at all. Doesn't get to St. Maximin. What is that trim? What is St. Maximin doing with his hair? That haircut from St. Maximin makes Man United deserve to win. I hit my elbow as I was walking into the room to do the stream. This hurts, man. You know what an elbow is. I don't have to point it out to you. Bruno Gamirez being pressed by Bruno Fernandes. The battle of the Brunos, the battle of the Brazilians. Except Sean Longstaff and Bruno Fernandes aren't Brazilian. Well, Bruno Fernandes could probably get away with it. He's a nice name, a Brazilian ring to it. I don't think Sean Longstaff does though. That's just me though. To be there's probably a few Brazilians that don't have Brazilian names. Let me just think of one. Fury Paul Watchalong tonight? No, because to be honest, I don't care about those irrelevant people. I'm well clear. No Saint no Saint. Yeah, I do like Saint Maximin, but he's just a bit of a dribbling merchant, isn't he? That's just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion. Do. By the way, if you're wondering for a plan for next week, I'm doing 3 watch songs next week. Feeling very special. You will be. So Friday is RB Leipzig versus Dortmund. Saturday is PSG versus Nantes, and Sunday is Juventus versus Roma. They're all roughly at about 8 o'clock. And also for all you members, there will be a members only video this next Sunday. And we will be gifting a membership at halftime. Why not? You know, bit of excitement. Karius looks very nervous, I'm not gonna lie. He does. He was laughing off the fact he saved one earlier, and it was like a comfortable enough save. So does he, like, I feel like he probably fell out of love with football, you know? I see what you're talking about, though. He like had a collision with Wout Weghorst earlier. Is that what you're on about? He was a bit shaky because Wout Weghorst is 13 feet tall. He actually looks massive, man. I suppose that's because he is massive. I have a feeling Graham Potter is going to be sacked in the next couple of days as well. And I just made a YouTube thumbnail this morning for What's the Crisis at Chelsea, and Graham Potter is in the thumbnail. So I hope he doesn't get sacked because I don't want to make a new thumbnail. That's the main reason. Don't particularly rate him as a manager. Oh, he's alright, to be fair. He's people overreact to what he did with Brighton. You know, De Zerbi's coming and he's done twice that. Here's Kieran Trippier and plays with David De Gea. Not great at all. Hansi Flick would be good for Chelsea. Is Hansi Flick still at Germany? I feel like he resigned. Did he? I feel like he resigned because they got grouped. Is Hansi Flick still at Germany? If he's not, maybe not. Simeone seems like a Chelsea manager, doesn't he? If any like top 6 club for Simeone, I would say Chelsea. Casemiro. Oh, here's Casemiro. Looking for Rashford, doesn't get to it. Casemiro's passing has been poor so far. For a man that's won it all, you would think he wouldn't be shaky and nervous in a Carabao Cup final versus Newcastle, but he's shown a bit of nerve so far. That's what I'm interpreting anyway. But is Hansi Flick still actually? Does he still have the German job? I know he still has the German job, but like no, well, I don't know. That's the point. Did he resign? If so, yeah, I do think he'd be good at Chelsea. But to be fair, any manager would probably be an improvement on Graham Potter, because Graham Potter has been terrible at Chelsea. I mean, losing to Chelsea were the only club with a 100% win record at Spurs' stadium. They were the only club with a 100% win record yesterday. Now they don't have that. That's the Graham Potter effect, ladies and gentlemen. Top class manager. Give him England's future. I mean, he's better than Gareth Southgate, but like, that's really not what you should be aiming for. Like Eddie Howe is the future England manager, if you want any example. Eddie Howe is higher up in the table, spending less money, and he's also in a cup final now. Let him cook. That's all I'll say. Let Eddie Howe cook. I can see Dallo getting sent off today. He's already on a yellow, isn't he? He got a yellow early on. Yeah. This game does have kind of red card vibes to me, you know. Second yellow, 70th minute. Very specific, Zach. If I probably will not have any memory of that, but take a screenshot right now. He's going to get taken off by then. That's true. Wan-Bissaka's on the bench. I can see that happening as well. Here's Fred. Gets past 2 players, nearly gets past 3. He's fouled. Vantage is played though, and United takes the free kick. Who is this referee? I've never seen him before. Probably have. Again, memory's terrible. Cool. A long, long way until the burn. Anthony's ball in the box. Nothing comes of it. Bruno Ramirez is now down. That is worrying for Newcastle. You don't want him to be down. He's only just back from suspension. So maybe his match fitness isn't up there because he hasn't played much in February. He got sent off in the Carabao Cup semi-final. Thankfully for Newcastle though, those suspensions do go through the league, so he'll play in this game, which is probably going to be their biggest game of the season. They could be get top 4, but it looks like Spurs will probably run away with that. Bruno. He's a Brazilian. Jonto. Yeah, Newcastle have not won a single game without Bruno Ramirez this season. Just to illustrate how important he is for them. They've not won a single game without him. Is he coming off is the question. He's walking off. Talking to Anthony. Probably saying how bad their hair is. Anthony's works. Bruno's does as well, to be fair. Garnacho's does not. It doesn't. Neither do. I'm purely just saying it's the Brazilian, and that's just kind of what they do, isn't it? Ramirez is now back on. No real concerns. Seemingly. Bruno. He looks concussed. How does he look concussed? It's a very mean thing to say about someone, Zach. Carious curse. Ooh, that's it. It's like a spreadable disease. Carious is carious, so he's found a way to spread concussion. I mean, it is technically spreadable. All I have to do is punch you. That is how it works. Ramirez is on the ball now, and he's able to pass it well, so maybe he isn't concussed. St. Maximin, Joe Linton. Joe Linton just turns around. Fair play to him. Dan Burn, St. Maximin. And he's falling over. Oh, it's for dazing. Well, that's just kind of how he is, though, isn't it? Bruno dancing around Fred, but then loses the ball. Wout Weghorst controls that really nicely, to be fair to him. Fred with a poor pass to Casemiro. Loses it. Here's St. Maximin. Oh, what's he done there? That's poor. Oh, maybe it's not. Nice little ball. Luke Shaw intercepts, though. Callum Wilson's looking for a handball. He was really the only one appealing for it, so I doubt anything will come of that. Bruno. Fabian Schär. Ooh, that was risky. Wout Weghorst, if he sticks a leg out there, he wins it. Fabian Schär has been brilliant this season. Most of Newcastle's players have just massively improved since Eddie Howe took over. I remember the takeover going through. It was Thursday, and that lady, I forget her name, Amanda, isn't it? I remember her saying, we have full backing in Steve Bruce. We believe that he can do the project here at Newcastle. And then he was sacked 2 weeks later. Man United have had 2 shots compared to Newcastle's 1. Both Man United shots have been on target, and Carrius has saved 2. Can he go? What's the record in the Carabao Cup final for saves, you reckon? I'm assuming it was probably broken last year because it was 0-0 and it was exciting, which makes you think there was a good few shots. Mendy made 2 really good saves on Mane. Oh no, it was 1 good save. Mane got the rebound and Kepa saved, and Mendy saved it. Ball in the box. Oh, I can see how getting the England job in 2025, just in time for Ireland to win the World Cup. Brilliant. Alessandro Martinez and Fabian Schär have gone down. Why is Fabian Schär so far up? That's what I'm asking myself. He ran with the ball, that's why. Bruno. Yes, he's the Portuguese postcode. Make sure to leave a like on the stream, by the way, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. And if you want to support the channel that extra bit more, feel free to become a channel member. Zach is a member. You can see that his name is green, and also he has lovely emojis which you can show off to you now. Yeah, Martinez is being given treatment. I don't know if Fabian Schär also went down, but I don't know if he's been given treatment. He is. They both are. That's 2 stoppages already in the Carabao Cup final, so it looks like we will get a nice bit of added time. Gabi, vamos. We are eligible because we now have 10 members. So we now are eligible to get... We're now eligible to get another emoji. So I'm thinking rather another player or my face going like something like that. But the thing is, they have to be like really small, so you wouldn't really be able to tell what I'm going like. Got the stream 20 seconds behind, so don't get any spoilers. I was thinking that, to be fair, because you are taking a while with the So Alex Ferguson only won 4 League Cups. That's terrible. Like, fair enough, he won 4 trophies, League Cups. That's impressive, right? Well, he was there for like, he came in at the 90s, didn't he? So he was there for 20-something years. That's a League Cup every 5 years. Pep Guardiola has won more League Cups, no? I'm ahead of Jamie by about 30 seconds. Yeah, most people are usually ahead of me, to be fair. Has Wout Weghorst scored yet? Has Karius scored? 40... was it 36 years? I don't think he was there for 36 years. He left in 2013. What's that minus? Mana spotting? No mana spotting. He's too small, that's the problem. Alright, no mana spotting just yet. Keep zooming out. That's not mana. "36 years seems like a long time, to be fair." Still, Fabian Schär has got back up. Both players have got back up. Schär and Lisandro Martinez had a collision, but both players are up, and I think both players will be fine to carry on. But I think Schär has really got the damage. Meant 27. 1986 to 2013. So what's that? That's a League Cup roughly every 7 years. Like just under every 7 years. Newcastle's owners are there. Are Ant and Dec here? That's what I want to wonder. I just want it to pan to Ant and Dec. Surely they are here. That is true, to be fair, Santos. That is very true. They have a 50% win rate in that. Just under 50%. I think they are. Alright, thank you, Harry. Who other are Newcastle people? Will and E? Is Will and E here? They've probably got a box. That is true, to be fair. Are they that? Yeah. Fabian Schär's going a bit grey. Sorry, Fabian, mate. I know you're watching. I know you're playing a game, but you probably have an earphone in, you know. I do apologise for that comment and remark. Fabian Schär will be watching the watch-along back, you know. He'll have to sit through the first 10 minutes of my Newcastle impressions. Celtic beating Rangers 2-1. Are you actually watching the Old Firm derby? Like, fair enough if you're a Celtic or Rangers fan, but I feel like we were live when Rangers scored. That's pretty much it. Killian came in, told us Rangers scored and bounced. Union Berlin 1-0 down to... Oh, man. I'm hoping that game is a draw for the sake of the fact I'm making a Dortmund video. Hopefully that game is a draw just to prove my point, and Dortmund are top of the league, you know, that kind of way. If any team were to win, I want Union though. Union or Dortmund. You just don't want Bayern Munich win the Bundesliga, do you? It's not fun. Like, do they really care that much? Leave Union Berlin win, like. Karius' last game was for Union Berlin. We've brought it back. Well in me. Ben me. Kieran Trippier. Long start. Oh, nearly. St. Maximan. Oh, saved by De Gea. Bruno Guimaraes over the bar. Good bit of pressure there. St. Maximan is a baller. He is cooking today. Don't forget, by the way, we will be gifting a membership at halftime. So if you want to get some exclusive benefits of becoming a channel member, I'll be gifting it. So to any of you that aren't already members, spam some comments in so YouTube thinks you're a regular and they'll favour you. It is completely random. I don't get to choose the person. We currently have 10 members. Most of them are ones that I've gifted. I think we have 4 people paying a membership for themselves. The rest are ones I gifted. So what am I? I'm like, how do you say, what's the word? I'm inflating the numbers. I'm like messing with the things, I suppose, because it looks like I've loads of people that love me, but really, no. If Union Berlin win the league, it's bigger than Leicester winning it. I would think it's about the same caliber. See, for Union Berlin have only been in the league like 3 years in their history. Right, Bruno Fernandes and Luke Shaw stand over. Ball in, Casemiro scored. 1-0 Manchester United. Karius is beaten. And Casemiro, who's been such an important player since arriving at Manchester United, he has now put them ahead in the League Cup final in front of the Newcastle fans. 1-0. I don't know if that will be offside. He's off. He is off. And straight away we take it away. Is he? Oh, I thought you were definitely saying he was off. I don't know if that's a terrible angle. Why are they doing it from that angle? That doesn't look off to me. Oh no, I'm looking at Dallow's leg. Dallow plays for Man United, Jamie. There's a knee there. There's a knee there. Callum Wilson's. I think he's onside. I think he's onside, to be honest. Yeah. That looks onside to me. There's a knee there. Sticking out. That's in front of him. That should be 1-0 Man United. It is 1-0 Man United. Everyone's going crazy in the chat. It's 1-0 Man United. It stands Casemiro's goal. VAR just kills it, like, you know. And that was actually proper tight, but I did think that counted. That should count. Newcastle behind. And for some reason I've just changed it over to Sky Sports Premier League. Get a nice viewing of the ref support United. I don't know about that, Liam. I thought that was onside. Here's Newcastle though. Kieran Trippier, Almiron. Are you taking the piss, or do you genuinely think that was... he looks onside to me. St. Maximan. Trippier. I've just watched this. What the fuck? The thing has gone backwards. That was genuinely offside. I don't know. I thought that looked on to me. Bruno Fernandes has just been given a yellow card, I think. I think it was Bruno Fernandes anyway. No, it was Fred. Was it? Who got the yellow card? Yeah, 1-0 Bayern Munich, by the way. Zach's already said it. Fred got the yellow card. It was on, unfortunately, guys. 1-0 in the Carabao Cup final. It's a goal for Casemiro, the Brazilian. He's not been great so far as well, Casemiro. He was honestly playing quite poor, and he shows up and scores a goal. Like, before that goal, that was one of the poorer Casemiro performances I've seen from Man United. Vego's leg was off. Should have been disallowed. Does that matter? I don't. I feel like Zach's taking the piss there. I don't think that matters. But to be fair, the rules do change every week. So to be honest, I don't have a clue. I think it was onside anyway. That's just my verdict, though. Let me know what you think in the chat. It was a nice goal, to be fair. Lovely delivery. Who was marking him? Fabian Schär. It's a lovely header, to be fair. I don't think you can really change anything about it, to be honest. Rashford. Wout Weghorst. Here's Marcus Rashford. He's in incredible form. Oh, Karius. Oh no. He's done the celebration, Marcus Rashford. Oh man. I actually feel bad for him. 2-0. That hurts. That hurts me a little bit. Man United, it looks like they're winning. Newcastle are falling apart. Oh no. No. Wout Weghorst involved. That's what you take away from Karius. Will. No man, honestly, he should have just retired, to be honest. It's an own goal. I think it's an own goal. Yeah, it's no. Is it? I think that's the problem, because he's going this way. He's going this way, and I think it hits off. He's going this way. I think it hits off Sven Botman. So he has to go like that, and that's why it like kind of flicks up. Rashford scores 2-0 Manchester United. Yeah, I've only just saw the text that you were on about earlier, Zach. That is like, what's the point of it? Like, you can't read it all. There's too much words. Now, to be fair to him, it deflects. Yeah, that's what I saw on the replay anyway. Do 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 do, flying through the sky, little Einstein. Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, flying through the sky, little Einsteins. But yeah, what have you all made? United won it. United have won it. You'd expect United to go on and win this game. If they don't, it's his bottle job behaviour. Puff saves the Rashford goal. See, I don't know if he does because of the fact it was deflected. He might. Can't wait for when Duffy 2 foots Veghorst. Oh, that's in a few weeks, to be fair. Duffy won't be starting, sadly. There's some hope. There is some hope for Man United, but I don't think there's much. But yeah, that's true. Actually, to be fair, I feel bad for Karius, man. Crossing the ball. Oh my god, that should be 2-1. Sven Botman. That's not even Sven Botman. That's Dan Burn, who of anyone in that box you would expect to score considering his height. That should be 2-1. Dan Burn from about 4 or 5 yards out. He has a header. Now Luke Shaw is beside him, but he's relatively unchallenged. Luke Shaw's grabbing onto him, but he should score that. He really should. That should be 2-1. The Geordie lad. That would have been a huge goal for him and for Newcastle. Almiron going for it, doesn't get to it. Here's Fred. By the way, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. We will be gifting a membership at half time. So if you want to become a channel member and get some nice benefits, any of the members in the chat can show you. You get emojis, you get member only videos, you get shout outs at the end of YouTube videos. All nice little benefits. So we will be gifting a membership at half time. It's 3-0 Bayern. No, man. This is getting this today. That's Alan Shearer in the crowd, I think. Is it? Looks like Alan Shearer. Bruno Guimaraes. Dan Burn plays it forward to Bruno Guimaraes. Here is, not Joe Linton, sorry. Joe Linton, oh, ball goes out of play. Goes out for a goal kick. I think Newcastle just want to get to half time. I think odds are Isaac comes on off the bench just to provide someone different, provide a little bit more pressure in the second half. Who else do they have on the bench? Let's take a look. Joe Willock, maybe. Matt Target, Matt Rich. Yeah, you really just look at Joe Willock or Isaac. Isaac's probably the most notable name. United have a lot of options. 5 minutes at a time. So Newcastle do still have time to pull one back. 2-0 is not 2-0 is not unstoppable, but you wouldn't fancy them to do it. Poor Mana, man. Mana is 100% crying. Sean Longstaff has gone to the floor. Fred is the one, I think. Has been penalised. He's already on a yellow card. I mean, that's a shout. I didn't actually see what happened. I think he just kicked the ball at him. Oh no, he's went on his shin. Basically, he should be wearing shin guards, no? That shouldn't hurt him. They could be looking for a red card here, Newcastle. That's what I'm thinking. Does that go to VAR? Because I'm fairly sure yellow cards do not go to VAR. But when it's for a second yellow, does it? Nothing seems to be happening. So Fred will stay on the pitch. Here's Wout Weghorst. Looking for the handball of Bruno Guimaraes, who dazzles past Rashford and loses it to Bruno Fernandes. Lays it off for Fred. Probably shouldn't be on the pitch, Fred. Karius claims it. Sven Botman. Fabian Schär. I still think Newcastle probably should have scored at least one. They've had two good chances, and you'd think Fabian Schär had one. St. Maximin also had one. Newcastle had a few good chances, actually, to be fair. They really should have got at least one. And here's a chance maybe to get one. Here's St. Maximin. Guimaraes. Poor touch. He hasn't been great so far, Bruno. Here he is again. Playing in front of their own fans, that might help Newcastle in the second half, but the problem is United will also be doing the same thing. St. Maximin loses it. Dan Burn wins it back, only to lose it back to Anthony. Here comes Casemiro, who's played through Wout Weghorst. He's up against Fabian Schär. Weghorst! Oh, what a save from Karius. To be fair to Loris Karius, he has just made a fantastic save from one former Besiktas man to another. He's tipped it over the bar. Uh, 2-2, 5-4 Newcastle prediction on penalties. Is that realistic, Zach? Karius to save a penalty? Or will it be a miss? Voice cracks. As long as Rashford doesn't miss the penalty, I would be fine with that. Because I feel bad. It's so bad from him. Because you know that would just kill his form. Ball was in the box by Fernandes. Cleared. Chance for a counter-attack if St. Maximin can win this. He doesn't. Went to the final minute of extra time. Should probably blow the whistle in the next couple of seconds. Now, a reminder, I know I've said about 14 times, but a reminder that we will be gifting a membership at halftime, so stay tuned. Newcastle to come back. Sean Longstaff, worldy from 40 yards in the 52nd minute. There is the old saying of if I can do it in the first half, you can do it in the second half. Or no, that's not it. If you can do it in the first half, I can do it in the second half. For what I can remember, Karius was good at penalties in the 17-18 season. He saved a Kane penalty, and that is the only one from my memory. But then, like 5 minutes later, he conceded a Kane penalty because Spurs got like 2 penalties that were both bad decisions. Those were pretty VAR days. Oh no, VAR was a thing in the Champions League, I think. Or was that 18-19? I don't know. Casemiro's gone to the ground. Who's getting a yellow card for this? Joe Linton, I think. A foul, not as bad as his driving. He was the one with drunk driving, wasn't he? Hilarious stuff from myself. Sorry. This is serious stuff. I forgot I'm wearing a shirt now. Oh. Saving a game penalty is a ridiculous achievement. But he also conceded a game penalty like several minutes later. It was also straight at him, which I don't know makes it more impressive or less impressive. Because he didn't dive, but did he know he was going down the middle? That's the thing. Ooh, Anthony fouled there. Was the referee blow the whistle already? How are we already here? And there it is. Full time, half time. It was a decent half, to be fair, Mrs. Zone. It was a decent half. I thought it was all right, to be fair. And Newcastle have actually played good. I don't think they deserve to be 2-0 down. Carrius has just touched Casemiro on the bum cheeks. Not a sight I ever thought I'd see. Oh, Casemiro was there on the day of the incident. So maybe Casemiro understands. Half time, Manchester United 2, Newcastle 0. Yeah, what are we saying half time? Can Newcastle make a comeback? What are we saying? Do you believe? Do you not? That is my question. I personally do not. But for the excitement, I will say yes, I believe. 100% Newcastle will get a comeback. But the realist in me says no. Yeah, let me know what you think in the chat. So it's not looking good as things currently stand for United. But yeah, it is not looking good for United. Just Newcastle United. It's looking good for Manchester United. Gimira's goal, 57 minutes. Carrius comes up for a corner, last minute goal. That would be scenes, man. I would love it, and I think I deserve it. It is a very realistic one, to be fair. It is a very realistic prediction. I think there's a solid 50% chance of happening. It's odds are I do think it happens, to be honest. I think that's just the kind of way it does happen. Carrier scoring. He is a German after all. That has nothing to do with anything. That doesn't make a difference. Right, will we give the membership? Yeah, LFC Zone has just said it in the chat, so we'll do that now. That's what we'll do. Get a bit of excitement for halftime. PSG Marseille is tonight. That also should be an exciting enough game. So we'll give the membership. Everyone who's not a member, just start spamming in the chat. Hello, hi. www. Membership gifting. My prediction is it goes to LFC Zone. I think I said that yesterday though as well, and he didn't get it. Right. Soon. Trust the process. You'll get your hands on the Shaqiri emoji for the first time. Gifting the membership now. Should go on in the next couple of seconds. Oh, my internet isn't turned on. Just give me a second. Trust the process. Just a slowly but surely kind of countdown. Oh, still waiting for it to connect. Still going. A bit long this one. Oh no, we're back online. I'll go out with the second I go online. That's just typical me behaviour. I've just got a TikTok notification from Martial Enthusiast. That's so Tim Pot. Imagine doing edits. Imagine doing edits midway through a cup final. Alright, the payment has been confirmed. It only took 50 seconds. It's gone through there, boys. I think. Football always is gift a membership. Way. And it's went to LFC Zone. It's went to LFC Zone. Who has LFC Zone has got it. That's what's coming up on my screen anyway. For me. Just give me a second, boys. Gee, he run to the toilet because odds are it goes to penalties. I will not because I don't have the money for it, to be honest. Way, it finally came up. Yeah. So half time anyway in this game. 2-0 Manchester United. Wait, it's finally shut off. 2. Took its time, to be fair. Took its time. Congratulations, welcome to the members club. Harry, if you do want to become a member, 99 cents a month. You get some nice benefits. And then his own can show off his lovely emojis. Mrs. Owen, you can also now vote on the community post for next month's members only video. It'll rather be reacting to dad jokes or my football jersey collection. I feel reacting to dad jokes is the one to go with, to be honest, but that is currently winning the poll. So, you know, look, it's up to you, mate. What have we made of it anyway? We'll do player ratings, that's what we'll do. Alright, De Gea 6, he's done nothing. Martinez 6.6, he's done nothing. Bruno Fernandes 6.5. He's to be fair, Bruno Fernandes done nothing, so we'll go 6. Rashford 7.5, he's been involved with play and he also scored a goal. Fred 5, he should have been sent off, let's be real, should have got 2 yellow cards. Casemiro 7.7. Let's just go 7, just a singular 7. He got a goal, but I don't think he's been absolutely fantastic. He was poor in the first opening minutes, but after he scored the goal, he was quite good, so we'll give him a 7. Varane's actually been quite decent, to be fair, 6.5. Dallo 5.5, got a yellow card. He hasn't done brilliant on Saint-Maximin. Anthony, he's not done anything really, to be honest. 6. Who's that? Shaw 6, he's done nothing. Weghorst has been decent enough, to be fair, I'll give him a 6.5. Karius 5.5. We kind of have to put a little bit of blame on him, to be fair. Kieran Trippier 6, he's done nothing really. Fabian Schär 6. Sven Botman, I don't really want to give him a 5.5 because he was kind of at the fault. I'll give it to him anyway. 5.5. Bruno Guimaraes 6. He's been involved with play, but a lot of play he's been involved with, he's given away the ball a lot. Sean Longstaff 6, Joelinton 6, Almiron 6, Saint-Maximin, I'll give Saint-Maximin a 6.5, Callum Wilson 6. So there's a very under exaggerated, lots of 6s. Everyone's been average, but it's been a good game. That's the way I look at it. But yeah, let me know what you think in the chat. And what are your final predictions? My original prediction was 3-1 Manchester United. That is still possible. We could still be on for... I got yesterday's game right. I said 1-1 between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. I got that right. So I'm in good form, you know. I'm in good form. I've stayed consistent recently. Even though I said Spurs West Ham last week would be 1-1. We'll forget about that. Other than that, I've stayed consistent. Oh, I just feel bad for Karius. It still hurts watching him. First goal he could have done nothing about. Second goal he might have been able to have saved. But to be honest, it would have been very difficult. You kind of have to put a little bit of blame on Sven Botman. There is a deflection. But let me know what you think of the chat. You know, United, and they're showing this on the screen now. United are overloading. They're bringing loads of players forward. It's like often a 5v4, and for Rashford's goal especially. Yeah. I have nothing else to say. Can someone offer me something in the chat? Nothing new, so I'll continue to go on. Isaac is on the bench. I think he could be an important player for Newcastle. in the second half. I think it's likely we see him come on. Who I'd bring him on for is a good question, because Callum Wilson hasn't been good, but neither of any of the forwards, to be honest. I think Almiron hasn't been great. He'd one sloppy ball like towards the start of the game where Newcastle were like, they have 4 players versus like 2 United players, and Almiron plays a good ball to Bruno Guimaraes. It's more than likely 1-0 at the time. But do you want to try Zach on the wing? Will you make a direct substitution from Callum Wilson? What do you reckon in the chat? One of the coaches is talking to Isaac currently, so I don't know if that could be over a potential substitution. I'd expect him to come on. I expect him to come on at least before the 60th minute. That is my general prediction for the game. But yeah. I do feel bad for Karius because it's not entirely his fault, but you know he'll be blamed. You know people will put the blame on him, but I don't think he deserves it, because I think he's been decent enough, to be fair to him. But I am a bit of an enthusiast of Loris Karius. That's just the way I like to do it. Because I did like him at Liverpool, and that's the thing. That game just still hurt me, man. To this day. 5 years, man. That was 5 years ago. Jesus. Oh, they're showing the highlights of Union Berlin versus Bayern Munich now. Choupo-Moting with the first goal. How you doing, Santos? How are you feeling at halftime? Kingsley Coman scored the second goal. Who do you think Newcastle should sign in the summer? Diaby from Bayern Leverkusen. I think he's very good. And they were linked with him last summer. A right winger, because I don't think Almiron hasn't been good for the last couple of weeks. He had a few good weeks, but like let's be real. I think they should also sign like a better left back. Dan Brown's been good there, but I think they should sign a proper left back. And then who would be a good left back signing? And a CM. Yeah, actually true. Who would be the midfielder though? I'm thinking Wan-Bissaka's going to come on. Wan-Bissaka has his top off. He has the top on, but he has the training kit off. So it looks like Aaron Wan-Bissaka is going to come on for the second half. Mana crying right now. I did say that earlier. I feel bad for Mana. Poor guy. Newcastle could win the... No, they can't actually. Newcastle, right, aren't they? Anyone can come to Newcastle. I don't think Newcastle will want Eddie Nketiah. That's the thing. Newcastle players are coming back out now. They're ready. Point to prove. Isaac is coming on, by the way. Who is off though? That's the question. I see Callum Wilson. St. Maximin I think is off because he has a towel over him. It could be St. Maximin. But I wouldn't take him out. I would have brought off Almiron, to be honest. That would have been my substitution. What way is St. Maximin? No, he's dropped the towel. So I think it is Almiron off. Yeah. So full-time predictions anyway for everyone in the chat. I think they're trying to make a statement by like coming on early. Lads, didn't I say it? I said it at the start of the stream. You know that cold photo I was on about? Wait, which one's the thing for... That's the wrong one. This one. Yeah. The cold photo of Rashford hitting the celebration in front of the Newcastle fans. It's not quite as cold as I wanted it to be, but that is what I was looking for. Streamlabs. Bang. That I did say that earlier on. Do 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 do. Two strikers now. It's all or nothing. Who's off though? Is it Almiron that's off? Oh, my timer's at that bastard. Is it those? Is it the two strikers that are Yeah, but you'd expect him. Do do. Right. Yeah, we're underway. So Wan-Bissaka is on, Dallo is off. That is the way United look for the second half. Here's a chance for Fred. Oh no, they're playing 4-4-2 now. It's a proper game of football. We've lost all the viewers at half time because, to be honest, I was sitting there for like a solid 2 minutes. I did leave to go to the toilet for like 30 seconds. I did rush that, to be fair. Seems when Fred puts a top corner to make it 3-0 and Newcastle score, so my prediction's right. I look like a genius. And then I get a cheeky YouTube short out of it. And football always clips. Can hit 100 subscribers. Come on. 65 subscribers we're currently on. We can get it. I believe it. Ball played over the top. United win it back. Oh, they're just going to win it, aren't they? You can just kind of feel it. United are going to win this game. Zach, are you sticking with your 2-all prediction? Out of a realistic percentage, what are the odds United win? Sorry, Newcastle get back in the game. I think they will score. Whoever scores the next goal determines the game. If United win it, the game's done. If Newcastle get it, ooh, it's getting interesting, you know. Ball over top for Fred, cleared. And Wan-Bissaka wins it. Anthony! Saved by Karius. That's Karius' 4th save of the match. I'm counting it. That's how special Loris Karius is. I'm counting his save. That's his 4th save. Don't bottle many games. That is true as well. It's a cup final at the same time. There's a little bit of pressure. Why is no one in the stadium? There's like a patch in like the middle of the stadium where there's no one there. And it was like that in the first half as well. You would think tickets were sold out for this game. What is that? It ends 2-2. See, Zach, that's not possible, mate. See, 2 strikers is a bit dangerous. And the reason is, here's Isaac, the Swede striker. It's brilliant in the Euros. Here he is again. Nice ball there. Who came off, by the way, for Isaac? Is it Almiron? Can we get like a here we go on that? Longstaff off. No, I've just seen that from Zach. So, yeah, they are playing 4-4-2, yeah. I don't know. Right, I get it now. I get it. So you have Almiron playing on the right, St. Max on the left, and a pivot of Joe Linton and Gamiras. Those are VIP seats. They're still probably having their halftime dinner. That's a thing. Why would you... I wouldn't want that at a football match. I've had that before. To be fair, I've had that. They haven't Ireland's. Ooh. For GAA matches. It's just loads of spud. It's just mash. You know, that's it's nice. It's a bit posh, you know. One time I was ever in a VIP section. It's all coming my way, you know. We're all fancy nowadays, boys. Here come United. This really should be 3-1. This is played right. It should. Veghorst ball, that is poor. Looking for handball. Bruno is looking for it anyway, specifically, but Bruno is always given out, to be fair. Dallo being taken off, I think he is smart. Wan-Bissaka is a good player, and Dallo was on a yellow card, and like Zach said, he probably sees him getting sent off. So, yeah. Another done. How are you doing, the real goat? How are you today, my friend? What are your predictions for this game? I'm thinking I gotta think of something for new people, like when they come into the stream, like a really random question. I love your videos. Thank you, the real goat. Do appreciate that, my friend. Make sure to leave a like on that stream, by the way. Right, Newcastle have a free kick. Crossed into the box. Cleared though. Bruno Guimaraes. Guimaraes still. Nice ball to Isaac. Play with Guimaraes. Oh, that's a very saucy pass to Almiron. Oh, I told you they should have taken him off. He's just been poor since after the World Cup. He's been poor. It's my humble opinion, though. Make of that what you like. Wan-Bissaka. Joe Linton. Isaac. It's crazy how form can change, because if this game was in October, Newcastle win it, don't they? Oh, what a St. Maximin done there. He just tried to cross it, and he's just missed the ball. You're a professional footballer, mate. Come on. Let's not take the piss here. Still no man spotted. Ooh, oh no, that's a child, to be fair. Bro, Messi and Ronaldo, what's your opinion? Messi is clear. He's not clear, but he's better. Oh, they were lining up a shot. Doesn't get to him. Last minute, if Anthony Gordon plays in a cup final, he's looking for a corner, Callum Wilson. He doesn't get it. Sandro Martinez has gone down. Anthony Gordon scored last minute winner. That would be scenes, man. Is he even on the bench? Wilson, McHugh, Isaac, Target, Richie, Lascelles. I don't think he's on the bench, but my screen is cracked, so I can't see like the three names. That's why I have to move the image. I suppose they're hardly showing all the bench, so they're probably showing the main players. Newcastle will want to score a goal, one at least, before the 70th minute, just to really put the pressure on, because you don't want to be leaving it too late. Yeah, they are coming back, Zach, after their lovely dinner. Oh, he's probably cup tie with Everton. Oh yeah, that's probably it, actually. Yeah, we'll say that's why Newcastle. What will Dubravka do, actually? Like, does Dubravka go up for the trophy lifting? Because if he does, I feel like he never plays for Newcastle again. Bruno Fernandes over the bar, well over the bar. That's not great. That's not a very good shot at all. I do indeed, Phantom. You don't have to say if I remember you every single stream. Do. My memory is bad, to be fair, so maybe you do. Yeah. Nah, just checking. Fair. Fair. Crossing the box from Luke Shaw. Rashford is free, but intercepted by Dan Burn. Goes out for another corner to Manchester United. Another do. No, 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 no. Until the end. If 27 Real faced 2008 Barcelona, who would win? 2008? 2008 Barcelona. See, I'm one of the few people that believe Real Madrid's best side of the last 15 years was Mourinho's team. By how much? I think it'd be close. That's two goals, maybe like 2-0, 3-1. Another turn. Cristiano not scoring. He probably would score, to be fair, but a young Lionel Messi would as well. Barcelona won the league in Champions League, sorry, in 2008, didn't they? 2008 and 2012 was Guardiola's years, I believe. Prime Messi versus young Ronaldo. Who's winning? Prime Messi. 1v1. Yeah, Prime Messi. Messi's just better though, isn't he? He's the best there ever is, the best there ever was, the best there ever will be. He's just him, Lionel Messi, isn't he? He's a magician. He is. Ronaldo will get a medal if United win today. Will he actually? Oh yeah, sure. He shows up. He's definitely in the stands, isn't he? He scored a hat-trick yesterday. Scenes. Ronaldo carried Man United to this trophy, by the way. Carried them. Did he score? Did he? He scored a few Europa League goals, but I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's mad, to be fair. It wasn't Ronaldo, it was the Newcastle second choice goalkeeper, but both of them will get a medal as well, won't they? If Ronaldo played in the Carabao Cup, he gets a medal. That's basically how it works, isn't it? That's funny, to be fair. Is it Darwin men's goalkeeper? He hasn't been that bad, I don't think, anyway. I don't think he's been shambolic. Right, that is true though. Bad. That was very bad. That was incredibly bad. His hand disconnected with Bale Boy's cookie. Twitter. Bruno Ramirez has gone down, or is that Bruno Ramirez? Might be Joe Linton. There. honestly the same person. And I'm still to this day convinced of it. Newcastle fans are still singing, they're still up. If I'm 12, your IQ equal my age. Is 12 IQ? 12 IQ is not good, I'm assuming. What's like a high IQ? Barca still winning the Liga. If Barca are 8 points clear now, because I was looking at this yesterday because we were doing a Liga Watchalong. Am I among the average Liverpool fans, Santos? Oh, the Glazers are here! Wow, those are owners that care about their club. The Glazers are here. Well, that's the one time a year. To be fair, my owners are never at the club. Am I an average Liverpool fan? Can I get like a confirmation on that? How do all the United fans have the same scarf? Were they all given a free scarf? Because there's no way they all bought that. The Glazers are such good guys showing up to this game. Great owners. In a bad, am I below the average or above the average? You know, I feel like I'm not biased because I hate them all, except Darwin. Except Darwin. Phantom is no Phantom disrespect. I just want to see mana, to be honest. Is that mana? I can see the lower half of someone's body. And I shall recognise mana from that. Make sure to subscribe, by the way, bottom right hand corner. Leave a like on the stream. And that would be really appreciated. Trying to hit 5,000 subscribers before the birthday of the channel. So we're about 370 away. The birthday of the channel is the 4th of April. Nearly 2 years since I started the channel. My first ever video was why do people hate Roy Keane, and I did it on an editing software where you had to pay for it, but I had made the whole video. So basically I've recorded on my phone, and it was that bad that it was tilted. So the phone's like this. So the video is like this the whole time. The audio quality is terrible, because I recorded it off a headset. And also, I sound like 3 years old, and also the ball knowledge is terrible. It's like, Roy Keane is one of the greatest players of Manchester United, but people compare him to Paul Pogba. Really? I mean, that's a trip down memory lane for all of you OGs. No one subscribed from that video, I would hope. Set maximum. Man, the first couple of videos I made were terrible. I think there's one, Phil Foden. Phil Foden's overrated. That was one. Here's Isaac. Chance for Newcastle, maybe. Bruno Ramirez. Alright. One was, is he overrated? Was the thing. No, it was, is Jose Mourinho actually a good manager? Oh, that was a bit of clickbait, to be honest. I did say he was a good manager in the video. What's the other ones? Oh, they're all fairly bad, to be fair. What does the reading say, man? It's like Manchester United versus Newcastle. Is that it? Because I know they do those like for the World Cup. Have they done that for this game? They have like writing here. Both teams have writing here. Before a final at Wembley, clubs put things on seats, scarves, or flags, etc. Oh, Newcastle had loads of flags as well, to be fair. That makes sense. Here's St. Max. Go and create something, lad. Have one. Oh, man. Oh, here's Almiron. Here's Almiron. Here's Almiron. How does he still have the ball? Shot blocked, though. He should have passed it off. It's United's day. Come on. I mean, they're going to put the end to bed. You just kind of feel it. Unless Newcastle get one. Because they're not scoring 2 in 15 minutes. I feel like they'd have to score 1 in the next 10. That's my logical maths right there. Here's St. Maximin. Dazzling there. Running past Aaron Wan-Bissaka's shot is blocked and it goes out for a corner. Do this. That always riles. He's done it. He's done it. Go and get the lads up. Away the lads up to tune. Oh, I can't do that accent. If you can't already tell, to be fair. If you cannot already tell, I cannot do that accent at all. It is absolutely terrible. Another do. Dan Burn has just looked at the camera. He's broken the fourth wall. Oh, Jesus Christ, Kieran Trippier. Just watched the Roy Keane vid, bro said he's top 10 midfielders of all time. Yeah, he's not, is he? Gerrard, De Bruyne, I'll keep De Bruyne, Zidane, Pirlo, elite ball knowledge. Yeah, but to be fair, oh, he's top 20. You know, to be fair, I would think. All right, Gerrard. Name me 10 better midfielders, Zach. Gerrard, Pirlo, De Bruyne, Modric, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets. Oh, I've done that easily without even really thinking. Let's see, now I'm lost. Scholes and Lampard, no way. I'm currently in a pub. Fair enough, then. Fair enough. So not Scholes. I think Keane was better than Scholes. Keane got more Player of the Years. I think maybe Keane got a Player of the Year in the '99 season. That's my argument. This referee is slowly but surely convincing me that he does indeed favour Man United. Batman's getting a yellow card. He's already convinced most of you, to be fair. Gerrard's better than... yeah, I'm just being biased. I'm trying to prove my point that Keane's better. Scholes and Lampard probably do get in, to be honest. That's 10. And Scholes and Lampard aren't top 10 midfielders of all time, so that definitely proves my point. I think we should stop counting. I think I have like 9 here. If Newcastle don't get a goal in the next 5 minutes, my prediction is off. I don't see them coming back after that. Yeah, that's kind of my thing as well. A penalty would be nice, you know. I just want a goal, not even because I don't want... Oh, McTominay is coming on. You just know Newcastle are about to score. When McTominay is coming on, you just know he's going to wallop it in his own net. Of this 11, I believe Rashford is the only player to have... And Luke Shaw. Rashford and Luke Shaw and De Gea are the only players to have won trophies at Man United. Back for... Wan-Bissaka in there. Oh, here's a chance for Newcastle. Here's a chance blocked. Really good block. Really important block. Second up. Oh! So close. That is brilliant from the Sandro Martinez. That would have been 2-1. That would have been game on. De Gea should catch that. A lot of pressure there from Newcastle. I can't see Spitzer. I can see Spitzer scoring from 40 yards. Trippier with... Oh, Trippier's deliveries have been poor. I say that, he does get to someone. What's just happened there? What's happened? I'm so confused. They're just giving a foul for nothing. No one's even on the ground. Alright, 17... That's not Casemiro's 18. 17 is Bruno? No? Bruno's 17, isn't he? 27, which I think is Anthony. 17 is Fred. Alright. Fred off. Fred off. And Sabitzer is on. While who is 27? I'm guessing Anthony. Manchester United is real. It kind of is. It kind of is. It's getting a bit dodgy now towards the end. You feel like they give Newcastle a few decisions just to balance it out, you know. And Wout Weghorst is off for Scott McTominay. Is it a tactical masterclass and Scott McTominay is going up front, or is it a defensive substitution? Can Manchester United get anything out of the game? Well, yeah, obviously Manchester United can get something out of the game. Can Newcastle get something out of the game? That's the question I'm asking. Zach, did you go all the way back to my first ever video? Did you scroll all the way back? I'm fairly sure you can't go to oldest videos anymore on YouTube. Oh, what a tackle from Dan Burn. It's gone right back to the hair, but that's a proper tackle. 20 minutes to go. It's fading away for Newcastle. I hope Newcastle don't get bantered after this, because you shouldn't kick someone when they're down, you know. Good achievement for them to get to the final, but if this final was in October, you'd fancy Newcastle to win this. I scored for about 30 seconds. That's fair enough. Where loads of videos and that. Wow. Two years of content. And still my most viewed video is clickbait about Dusan Vlahovic joining Arsenal. It wasn't clickbait. I said deal done. Well, no, I said bid made ? It's not really clickbait. It's kind of clickbait. And then just to prove I didn't clickbait it, I changed the thumbnail with just a picture of Dusan Vlahovic. There was no bid made. But there might have been a bid made. My source was true. Oh, that's a really nice ball. That should be 2-1. What? Fair play to David De Gea. He hasn't touched the ball there, Trippier. Trippier hasn't touched the ball there and he's put the offside flag up. Oh, it was offside and build up. Alright, fair enough. Still no mana spotted. We can dream though, we can dream. Meow, meow. Ugh. Ball cleared up in the air. Rans won that. Newcastle pick it up though. Now or never if they want to score. Sabitzer wins it back. It's all fading away. Here's Rashford. Dancing around. Karius saves. 5th save of the match for Karius. Yeah, they should stat pad. They should just have shots from 40 yards. Luke Shaw tries to cross it. Only good thing about Newcastle losing is seeing that Newcastle fan on TikTok cry. Which Newcastle fan? NFC Mana? I don't know a single Newcastle fan on TikTok, to be honest. Who? I genuinely don't have a clue. Karius with the save. Karius making the saves, you know, 5 saves now. Oh, they're giving the ball away here, and Sabitz just hit it over the bar. Both teams have had 10 shots. 1 on target from Newcastle. 1 shot on target, man. That is really poor. Dan Burrow missed a really good chance earlier. Oh, I know who you're on about. Yeah, actually. It annoys me so much. Like those Spotify deals people make. It annoys me so much because yeah, I like watching podcasts with the video. And I don't think you can do that on Spotify. Well, you can do it with Spotify, but Pitchside don't do it. And I used to listen to Pitchside's podcast, but they put away the sometimes, but I don't really do it anymore. Cause what's up, bro? How you doing, Messi? The goat, you're back again. No changes since you've left. Meow, meow. Callum Wilson gets onto the ball though. Here he is. Can Newcastle create something? No, they can't. Jesus Christ. Cleared by Varane. It's just poor, isn't it? It's sad at this point. They've just been so... Bro, you play mobile games like FIFA Mobile. I don't do I play any? No, I don't. Purely because it's on the storage. I only end up deleting them. No, but I play a bit of Clash Royale, to be fair. Oh, Messi the GOAT isn't the real GOAT. Sorry, the real GOAT. Messi the GOAT. You weren't in here earlier. How are you today, my friend? I just heard the GOAT and I just thought it was the same person. Dow. No comment. Fair enough. Fair enough, the real GOAT. Do appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, it's battling between the both teams. Newcastle aren't going to do it, are they? It still hurts watching him fade away. Yeah, it's not looking good for United, is it? I'm saying if I keep... I hope Man United and Newcastle are never in a final again. Bro, do you think Newcastle will secure top 4 this season? I think if anyone were to get it, I would say Newcastle, because I think Spurs will have a few bad games as well, because it's Spurs. They always end up doing so. Came too far to lose. That is true. Bam, 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 bam. Game over now for Newcastle. No hope now. Yeah, unless it's like loads of extra time, but realistically, no. It's gone. No. Yeah, I don't think they'll get anything out of the game, to be honest. Bam, 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 bam. Well, we saved the trophy lift, everyone. Karius underperformed. He made one good save, to be fair. I mean, you're not really expecting him to have a masterclass, are you? He's Newcastle's third choice goalkeeper. But he could have done better on the second goal, but realistically it's some of the blame has to go to Sven Botman at the same time. No. Do. Yeah, it's not happening for Newcastle. It's just not been a good day at the office. I think that's the way you have to put it. They've underperformed. It's not been good. I was looking forward to this game because I thought there would be a bit of a battle, but I did know United would win. Based on form, you have to say United would win. Man United, that is. And they did. It looks like they will anyway. There's nothing really else to say. I mean, bro, what's your TikTok username? Football occasionally. I don't really post on TikTok. If you're gonna watch like my TikTok content, just watch my YouTube shorts. But focus on them more. I didn't see the penalty. I didn't. I saw Bruno Fernandes. Did it touch his hand? I don't really see what happened. Here's Anthony. Anthony wins it back, but he's fouled. Jamal Lewis is? Why is Jamal Lewis on the pitch? That substitution just happened as well. I've only clocked it. Sancho's also coming on for Anthony. Bam, no. Anthony hangs his head in shame. Seems a little bit annoyed with himself. Even though, you know, winning, and he looks like he's going to win his first trophy for the club. The new 100 million signing. Scored versus Barcelona midweek, a very important goal. Can you call it Thursday's midweek? I feel like they should have just given that penalty just for the sake of it. Gareth Southgate is at the match. Rashford, Sancho's only just come on. Luke Shaw, Dan Burn, Callum Wilson, to be fair. Here's Bruno. Almiron. Joe Linton. Go on, get one. Come on, put a little bit of pressure on. Just for a bit of excitement, you know. The last next to Southgate. I was wondering who that is. I didn't want to say anything. Is that his wife? I don't know. Go on, do something. Oh, lad. I think they've only had one shot on target, man. One shot on target in a cup final for the chance to win your first trophy in 67 years, and you've had one shot on target. Anton Deck out of here. Oh, I don't look too happy though. They're not sitting with each other on deck. That annoys me. Now I'm happy. Or is that Deck? That's Deck. He's with his child. Newcastle fans don't look happy. 87,000 is the attendance at the match. 306. I know you're all desperately wondering about the 306 people. The warning sign. And the sadness, it's just, it kind of hurts, to be honest. United fans are up though, they're loving it. Here's Isaac. Isaac still. Plays it off, cross into the box. It goes out for a corner, come on. Come on, let them cook, let them cook. Seeing Ant and Deck sad. That hurt, man. That hurt in here. Game over, sadly, for Newcastle. Oh well, United's trophy the streak. It was fun while it lasted. Hopefully they have another 20 years without a Premier League and I'll be happy. Almiron whips one into the box. Oh, shot. No, blocked. They've been brilliant defensively, United, to be fair. This is a completely different team to the one 12 months ago. De Gea has been given a yellow card. I'm not quite sure for what. He has been given a yellow card. United also on the attack. They lose it though. He's just giving away. What is Sven Botman doing? He's had a bit of a disaster class, Botman. He's been brilliant this season, but he's been really poor in this game. Sancho lining up a shot. Plays it off Darren Wan-Bissaka. Karius saves. That's 6 saves now for Karius. Bro, who do you think will win the FIFA Best Men's Player? With the nominees is it Messi, Benzema, and who's the other guy? Messi, Benzema, and Mbappe. Messi probably. I hope Messi wins it because it's Messi. I'd like to see Mbappe win it. I'm not really a Benzema kind of person. I know he's brilliant, but he just seems like a dickhead. They're all dickheads realistically, but Benzema just seems like a dickhead. Full time Bayern 3 Union playing. The dream is over. Nah. Come on. Bayern Munich and Dortmund. Dortmund will win the league. We can at least hope for Dortmund to win the league. Royce to finally lift the title. That's a yellow card, no? Or at least that's at least a yellow. Yeah, Casemiro gets a yellow. We can dream with Dortmund. Dortmund can do it. That's going to be a YouTube video this week, by the way. Dortmund are unstoppable. Here's Jamal Lewis. He's lining up a shot. So that's not even Jamal Lewis. It's Murphy. Why do I keep thinking it's Jamal Lewis? He's had about 3 shots. Imagine if he scores and I've just been calling him Jamal Lewis for the whole thing. Oh man, that is so close. That is nearly it. So close. Harry Maguire is about to come on because he'll be the captain. I've seen Bayern win the Bundesliga all the time. It is, man. It is. Rashford is off. Maguire is on. I hate if he takes the captain's armband. I hate when they do that. There's just no need, is there? It's another defensive substitution from Erik ten Hag. He wants this. So does every United fan in the stadium. They're going on. They're going on. They're going. Newcastle are going home. 6 saves for Loris Karius today though. I have a possible 8. Zach, I have a TikTok idea for you. All of Karius' saves versus United. That'll bang. I guarantee you. Do that for Ain. Dan Burn. Almiron. He's been really poor. I've just been hating on Almiron. Everything he does for me has been terrible. And I'm someone who doesn't even like Jack Grealish. Both have been good this season, but Almiron's just got missing last couple of weeks. I don't know how he's still on the pitch. Watch him score. Bad when Murphy's been their most active player and he's only been on the pitch like 4 minutes. Batman wins it off Sancho. We're going into extra time. I mean added time. And it looks like it's going to end in defeat for Newcastle. And the years of trophylessness goes on. Unless something special can happen. Cross into the box. Header blocked. And Alessandro Martinez has just gone down. Callum, man, don't be going down. And now there's a bit of a fight going on. Why is Sandro Martinez the one to start that? He's no real reason to be given out, does he? He's an angry little man, isn't he? Right. 5 minutes out of time. Is there still a chance? Maybe. Maybe. No, it's not. There's not. There really isn't. Is that Matt Ritchie? Why is Matt Ritchie now on the pitch? 2 goals conceded in the first half. See Newcastle miss out on their first trophy in 67 years. I got the difference in the goals right, to be fair. I said 3-1. Not the score right. Maybe play the tambourine. Or when I sing, you sing. Dan Burn. Murphy. Taken down there. Free kick chance for Newcastle. Get one. Go on. Who is Elliot Anderson? Who is that guy? Ronaldo is about to win. Actually, I'm gonna stat check this. Will we stay around for the trophy lift? Yes or no is in the chat. Oh, save. A shot on target for Newcastle, surprisingly enough. De Gea saves it. I don't think De Gea saved. I think he hit the crossbar. Oh, De Gea did save it, actually. Newcastle have got the flags out. Fair play to them, to be fair. Oh man, I was hoping for more from Newcastle, but the fans are up. They're accepting it. They're waving the white flags and surrender. That's what we're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. And here come United. Bruno Fernandes cuts inside. Easy chance. Karius with the save though. Actually a decent one that time. That's 2 good saves, to be fair, and that's his 7th of the match. Zach, I'm telling you, you gotta make that video. Or when I sing, you sing harmony. He's not been terrible, to be fair, Karius. He's put in a good performance. Or when I sing, you sing harmony. And United win a corner in front of their own fans for the last couple of minutes. As it looks like they're going to win the Carabao Cup. Rashford and Casemiro, the two standout players this season, are the men who scored the goals. Harry Maguire is about to lift a trophy as Manchester United captain. They're trying some techie things now. This trophy is officially dead. Oh. What did you make of the game anyway, Killian? It wasn't that great. The second half was bad. The first half was pretty good, to be fair. Second half was poor. Newcastle disappointed. I got all dressed up for nothing. Oh, things are kicking off now. Brazil versus Argentina. Joe Linton versus Lisandro Martinez. I mean, now things are just getting carried away. Who's been given the yellow card? Lisandro Martinez and Fabian Schär awarded yellow cards. United have a free kick at the edge of the box. Go on, just shoot, Bruno. Shoot. Why not? At full time, Manchester United won the Carabao Cup. Their first trophy in 6 years. And they will be lifting it full time. Manchester United 2, Newcastle 0. The players are all in the huddle like they do in FIFA career mode. GG. We'll stick around for the trophy lift, why not? Casemiro, Rashford's goal, win it. Brilliant for United, to be fair. That's what they would have wanted. Schär sits there and annoying. So does Bruno Gimenez. So do all the Newcastle players. It hurts. But still, they'll get by. Just sending it. Casemiro in celebration. Unbelievable scenes. Delight for Manchester United. They win the League Cup. Eric Ten Hag's first trophy. Casemiro's first. Bruno Fernandes's first. Scott McTominay's first. Anthony's first. Wan-Bissaka's first. Garnacho's first. Weghorst's first. All of their first. United fans are going crazy. They've won the Carabao Cup. It's been such a long wait, but finally it is now over. Manchester United have won the Carabao Cup. And Lisandro Martinez has just punched the camera. Brilliant scenes there. Absolutely unreal. 44 votes in the poll, and 64% of people said Man United win. I was among those 64%. And right, victorious. Celebrations with the fans. Am I going to stay for the trophy? This is the question. Yeah, it's the stage is being set now. Manchester United have won the Carabao Cup. Nice scenes, I mean. It's alright, to be fair to them. They'll be happy enough with the result. Maguire has the trophy, the armband on. Weghorst, man. Oh, last season he was getting relegated with Burnley. Weghorst can't believe it, man. Casemiro's waving to all the fans. He's loving it. He's won several Champions Leagues, a few La Ligas, Copa del Reyes, and now he's got himself a Carabao Cup. Eric Ten Hag, Sir Alex Ferguson won 4 League Cups in his time as Manchester United manager. Now Eric Ten Hag has gotten 1. He's on his way as Man United manager. Or maybe shake a tambourine. Lindelof, I forgot he was even there, to be honest. There seems to be no one here, to be honest, so I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna wait 15 seconds, and if there's no chat for 15 seconds, we go. That's the way we'll do it. De Gea is a man that's won everything in English football, I think. Yeah, he has, hasn't he? He's won the Europa League. He's won. That's not in English football, is it? He's won the Premier League. He's won the FA Cup. He's won the Has he won the FA Cup? Yeah, United won it like 2016, didn't they? He's won the Community Shield. He's already won the Carabao Cup. Now it's another one. Payne for Eddie Howe in Newcastle. That's where we're going to end it. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Manchester United. Drop my phone. Manchester United Carabao Cup champions. Vamos, vi que Barça. Es Barça sotto. Yeah. Right.